So, before the video start, I want to let you guys know we got affiliate on Twitch. Now, look, I know a lot of y'all don't either know me or y'all don't be on my channel like that, but your boy got affiliate on Twitch. So, in the description as well as on the screen, Nappyheadmilly, twitch.tv. Come and watch the boy Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 1 to 4. But enough of this. Thank you guys for the love and support. Let's get to the video. All right, so I've been in my chambers. I've been chilling. Enjoy the green screen background blurred because that's how it's gonna be. Been in my chambers chilling. I've been talking. I've been theory crafting. I've been just getting everything together for the next 2 weeks because Baiken is dropping, guys. Baiken is coming to Strive. If you don't know for some reason, it's gonna be exciting times. But in today's video, I want to kind of talk about where I see this meta going, because I do think she's going to change the meta, but I think there's other things that are going to come with the game that's going to help that out. So like, share, subscribe if you're new. It should pop up on the screen by now. Let's talk about it. So with the things I know about Baiken, I know she's a pretty interesting character. I know she kind of counters strike though. Now, strike throw is the meta we're in right now, where either you're going to hold a throw, it's going to be a hard knockdown, and then you have to guess between is it a strike or a throw. If it's a strike and you go for something, you're going to get punished. You're going to lose about 40% of your health. If it's a throw, you got to take another hard knockdown, and then we're back in the situation we're in right now. Now, that might not be the definition of strike throw. Don't quote me on that, but that's the situation we in right now. And Baiken has a good track record of stopping all that BS. From what I know of Baiken, she has a counter, and this counter is stupid. Now, I don't know exactly how active the counter is itself. I mean, not active. I don't know how fast the counter comes out itself. Obviously, with Strives, they're going to go ahead and rework it. It may come out in 3 frames, which I'm assuming it's going to come out in 3 to 5 frames. That's going to be my assumption on that. However, the boy is active, so she's really good at slowing down a lot of rush down, a lot of BS. She also has an air mat, and then she has her mat on the ground, which also has annoying and good range that is pretty active. Baiken is meant to stop what we have right now. And with her coming into the game, I can see her coming in and leaving a good impact depending on the difficulty of the character. Now, a lot of people don't care about difficulty. I don't care about difficulty. If I like a character, I'm gonna pick him up. Happy Chaos. That boy's in the kitchen, don't worry. But with Baiken, her use of needing to know when to properly use her counter was key. That's what made the character hard, because if you didn't, she's paper health. So like, she paper health. Like, you think Zato had paper health, that girl would explode. So it's very important for when people pick her up to know when to use that counter. Now, with that being said, there are a couple of other things that will come into play once Baiken comes out, and I'm going to talk about them in a minute. But one major thing, because we will go into patch notes, one major thing I do think that's going to happen with Baiken is that they're going to need somebody to compete with her. Thus, I think Anji's going to catch a big buff this patch too. He caught a big one last one, but I think it's going to be even bigger this one coming around. I think they're going to change the way his fusion works. And I think they're also going to change the amount of time it takes to activate his counter. Now, if they change that at the time on that counter, guys, Anji's going from a bottom 3 to a almost upper mid. He's going to get the Eno treatment. So with Baiken being able to counter rush down, but not per se counter someone like Anji, which Anji still does somewhat rush down, but has tools around her tools, I can see those two kind of shaping the meta for what it is. But I want to also talk about what I think the patch notes are going to be, which is going to also help Baiken a little bit more to come up. So my future thoughts on the patch notes. Now, again, we got 2 weeks. Sometime next week, we should get some information on it. But I can see 3 characters getting buffed and 3 characters getting nerfed. The top 3, all 3 of them are getting nerfed. So that's your Nago, that's your Ram, and that is your Soul. Those are universally right now in the community top 3. Now your third could be replaced with whoever you want, but Nago and Soul, Nago and Ram for sure are getting the nerf hammer. With Ram, I can see attacking specifically her swords. I don't think her flip is bad. I think her flip is in probably the best state it's been in. I think actually making it a mid and allowing for it to be neutral on hit, so that way she can combat more people in the neutral game, was really solid. I also think her overhead big sword damage is still good. I think they're going to specifically attack her heavy slash sword. That whole heavy slash button is going to get attacked. Either they're going to add more pushback to it, they're going to delay the timer once the sword hits the wall. They're going to do something to get rid of Ram's corner pressure. I can already see it coming. And with Nago is an interesting person. Though I hate Nago to the deepest depths of my soul. Though I hate him to my core, Nago is a very interesting character. I know a lot of people say he's brain dead, which he is a little bit brain dead, but he still takes a little bit skill when you play an actual good one to kind of work around. With Nago, I think they're going to touch his Beyblade. I think astral projection, I don't care if it's full screen. That I don't care about that move, because most Nagos use it in a block string, or if it's a guaranteed I can kill you situation. But I think they're specifically going to attack Beyblade, and there's only 2 ways I can see them doing that. Either A, they'll have to go for her low. Either they're going to have to go and make it low, or B, they're going to have to make it -2. With Soul, it's just going to be a damage reduction. That's just that simple. And with that being said, with those 3 characters being nerfed, you got 3 that will get buffed. I think Asu's going to catch a small buff to whatever he does. I really think we know Jacko is going to catch a huge buff, and I think Gold is going to catch another huge buff. And why am I bringing those up? Because those will be the antithesis to Baiken. I think those will be the 3 characters for sure that slows Baiken down. Axel for sure is going to slow her down. Jacko for sure will be able to slow her down. Jacko might be our worst matchup in the game. Gold Lewis, because of the way his coffin actually works, I do see Gold Lewis definitely taking over in that matchup. But if she can parry his coffin, shut up Nappy, that is all said and done. Don't even worry about it. But I really do think Baiken is going to, she's going to put some emphasis, she's going to put people on notice. Now, who is she going to put on notice? Ram for sure, Nago for sure, Soul definitely. I really can see May having a problem with her. I can really see Eno definitely having a problem with her. I can see, what's a couple of characters? I think Kai would do good into her. I think Zato would do good into her. I think she'll be a specialist character. Let's put it like that. She'll be a specialist. She'll be good. I think she'll end up upper mid, but I think she'll be a specialist character that stops a lot of rush now. And because of that, I think she'll shoot up to, like I said, upper mid and put people on notice. Just start making people look for approaches to stop her. With the buff that's going to come to Anji, I can see Anji really going back and forth with her coming up next patch. But I'm not 100% on it. Again, this is just speculations. Like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Pretty short video for today. This video should drop about 7:30, 8ish. So I should be streaming at the time. I'm going to stream some Roll Company just to chill out. So if you want to come to the stream, twitch.tv/Nappyheadmilly. In the description, we are affiliate. I'm just trying to get more followers. If you want to sub, it's up to you. But other than that, I am done.